Shruti.
Namaskar. Namaskar, all of you. Welcome to the webinar from Global Ecosys. Miss Emily, can you switch on? Great. Now we can see you.
Yes.
Yes. So the webinar is on organic farming, and Emily Chang from the company Global Ecosys, that is Raider International, will help you out to understand how best you can utilize that in your farms, and especially for business. If you wish to have any business meetings with them, you want to be their partners in India, buyers in bulk, you can please contact them during the B2B session also. They are going to be presenting. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So for all Indian companies who have joined us today, you can meet them from 3:30 p.m. today. Session 2 is their session. You can join them from 3:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. India time.
Yes.
And tomorrow they will be available in session 4. Session 4 in the Kisan app from 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Session 2 at 3:30 p.m. and tomorrow session 4 at 1 p.m. So please join them for business meetings, one-on-one purchase, bulk buying, importer, and distributorship for India.
Okay.
Thank you. Over to you, Emily. Please carry on with the presentation and tell us more about your company.
We are a team with Raider International and Global Ecosys. You can hear me, right?
Yes, Emily.
Okay. And we are specialized in organic farming materials, including organic fertilizers and organic soil conditioners and organic anything related to organic farming. And the key point to organic farming, we have a very good knowledge about how to conduct sustainable cropping, which is we call total solution. And the basic of total solution is key point is to build a sustainable cropping field with biodiversity. And how to build this sustainable cropping? Number one, you have to build the soil biodiversity, which we have two recommended products from our company. The first one is AgroPlus Soil Guard, and the second one is AgroPlus NeoBioGuard. And the second part to build this sustainable cropping is to use non-chemical farming materials.
Sorry to disturb you. Arif, can you please share your presentation, PPT?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So
yes, fine.
So I continue to explain.
You may continue.
Okay. So here is what I talked about, key point to build sustainable cropping in the field with biodiversity. So number two, the non-chemical control. Non-chemical control, because the soil we continuous for cropping for many years, which become lots of chemical pesticide used and fungicide used, bactericide used. So the biodiversity in the soil is very poor. So in order to solve this problem, we suggest to make beneficial microbiodiversity crop instinct, so which is to increase beneficial microbes population restrain the pathogens dominating the soil ecology and induce crops' natural resistance and reduce morbidity rate and raise crops' endurance. Strong roots leads to effective nutrition absorption and a faster wounds recovery, quick restore health. Then we can have a good harvest. And here is to show, compare the most concerned by farm is soil-borne disease caused by continuous cropping. And the key of solution is to use microorganism, organic material, biodiversity, and natural plant activity enzyme, and the G protein products. So our products in sustainable cropping, the best-selling products are the following. Number 1 is Soil Guard. Number 2, the NeoBio Guard. Number 3, Trico Guard. Number 4 is Phyto Guard. And another series is our AgroPlus enzyme series, which including All-in-One 101 and the SPY 101. Here we explain of each product's briefly explanation. Application of the Soil Guard in organic cultivation of various crops effectively control nematode infection and many kinds of bacteria and fungal disease. This is a brochure of our Soil Guard, which also explains how the dosage, how to use, how to apply in the soil, and what kind of effect will bring. The Soil Guard, which can help to dissolve the debris of rice, and because many countries now is forbidden to burn the debris of rice because it's cause lots of air pollution. And our Soil Guard can solve that problem. You don't need to burn. You just use the Soil Guard to dissolve all those debris and use the soil as a big fermentation tank, and which can turn this debris into the nutrition to the soil. And also, in the meanwhile, we'll establish the biodiversity effectively in the soil. So this will promote the mass reproduction of beneficial microbes and raise decomposition efficiency and promote crops growth effectively. In the meanwhile, also reduce the infection of last plantation dwell in the field, which extend the infection to the next plantation. The incomplete decomposition of crops stubbles often hurts the development of seedling roots of next cropping. Soil Guard will reduce such kind of damage efficiently, and the beneficial microbi and their metabolic reduce the soil-borne disease morbidity rate. So Soil Guard is a kind of a multiple beneficial microbi plus probiotic, which contain multiple kinds of beneficial microbi, and which make the crops strong and reduce soil pathogenic organism, and contains the elements which promote faster reproduction of beneficial microbes. So this is a total natural organic material and definitely non-chemical. So in the existence of rice stubble, the microbi in the Soil Guard present the following character: long survival, fast growth, and multiplication, highly efficient decomposition and transformation of lignin, and And this two picture is comparing the application on the rice field. Before harvest, if you spray the soya guard in the field, and after harvest, mix with the crop's stubbles evenly, and before first cropping, before plunge the green manures, spray the soya guard and plunge the soya evenly and thoroughly, and spray the soya guard together with organic matters into the soya, and plunge the soya evenly and thoroughly. This is how to apply in the rice field. And this one, comparing the rice stubble decomposition. The right side showing there's a lot of debris on the rice field, but left side is application of soya guard. Which the debris has been totally reduced and decomposed. Next product is our NeoBioGuard. NeoBioGuard is a microorganism fertilizer of Bacillus amyloliquid facies. This is a technique and the know-how transferred by Dr. Zhu from Research and Extension Station, Miaoli in Taiwan. And the application of NeoBioGuard is organic cultivation of various crops effectively control many kinds of bacteria and fungal disease. And this NeoBioGuard has very strong phosphate resorptivity, which resolves the phosphate nutrition from the soya, because phosphate is easily in the soya fixed by other compounds like aluminum, like calcium. So it's not easy to be released to let vegetable or plants to intake. And our NeoBioGuard has a very high resorptivity, solubility to resolve this phosphate, to break the bond between phosphate and other molecular, and release the phosphate to let plant can intake easily. So in this case, in your next plantation, then you don't need to use too much, you don't need to apply, you can reduce the application of a fertilizer, which can save lots of cost. And this one is to show how to apply NeoBioGuard. The first one is a soil irrigation at 7 days after transplantation. And number 2, soil irrigation after flower buds are formed, but before blossom. Number 3, third stage is leaf spray in the middle of the fruiting period. And also there is a dosage to explain how to use in the field, and some caution point to make sure to use this effectively and safely. And this is the crop's root. After we apply NeoBioGuard, it shows the crop's root grow much better and stronger. The left one is not applied. The right one is after applied, saying you can tell the difference between the root system, how they developed with and without NeoBioGuard. And this one is to show how NeoBioGuard can control the worst disease of rice, which is rice blast. The left picture showed before treatment. There is a lot of disease damage from rice blast. And the right picture is showing after treatment. They restore the damaged parts and grow much better than without application. And this picture is to show how to compare using NeoBioGuard, the products is increase the size and the quality is all increased, and the net profit from farmer, they showed about increase 75%. Next slide is to show how we apply this in strawberry. The left one is without application, and the right one is with 300-fold of NeoBioGuard. You can show the fruits, size of the fruits is bigger, number of the fruits is much more, and there are no disease showing on the right picture. And left picture, there are lots of gray mold disease of strawberry. Next slide, we will introduce another product, is our TrichoGuard. Application of TrichoGuard in the organic cultivation of various crops effectively improve the development of a root system and induce crops' natural resistance power and control many kinds of fungal disease. The TrichoGuard is a fermented powder type of organism material used to straighten the roots of crops and efficiently reduce the density of soil pathogenic fungus, suitable for pretreatment of soils, cultivation mediums, or seedling mediums, also used as a fermented compost additive. And this slide is showing there are many non-fungus, existing fungus, which is either the parasitic fungus to epidemic type pathogenic fungus or capable to restrain the pathogenic fungus. There are many different kinds of fungus disease which can be restrained or controlled by our TrichoGuard. And the TrichoGuard, one of the best character is also his strengthening the seedling. You can see the roots of a seedling is well developed after apply of a TrichoGuard. I cannot go to next page. Can you hear me? Hello?
Emily, do you have any issue?
Yes, I cannot go to next page. So
Okay, then share it again. Share it again and use the arrow keys. The sharing is stopped. Please share. Right. Right. Now select your slide.
okay.
Select the slide. Make it full screen.
I still cannot move to next page.
Can you please use arrow key?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Okay. Now it go.
huh.
But I need to go back to where I started. So okay, let's just continue with this one. This is the all-in-one 101 is our Nature Plant Activity Enzyme series. And this product is a combination of a different type of plant enzymes. It's plant activity enzyme guide molecular, which guides plants and weeds to different signal transduction pathway in the weed cells. No, I must go back to another. So I'm sorry, because this is not right slide. Can I just stop sharing for one moment?
Yeah, please,
Okay.
please, you can stop this sharing. Open this respective slide and then share the screen.
Okay.
Emily, do you have any issue?
Okay, I'm going back to where I
Okay.
should continue.
Just do one thing. I'll tell you step by step. Open your presentation. Okay.
Yes.
Click on the slide where you were. Okay.
Mhm. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
right. And now come to the Zoom. Right. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. Okay. Now, Emily, use your arrow keys to go forward. Right. Emily, make it full screen. Make it full screen. Already maximize the window. Now you have to make it full screen. Just a moment, Emily. Give me the control. Give me the control.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Please wait. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Now it is full screen. I am stopping my control. Okay. Now you can go ahead.
Okay. So this is another product we call PhytoGuard, which is a plant essential oil, natural plant essential oil, and the material is sunflower seed oil, peppermint oil, citronella oil, and Twin 80. Twin 80 is a kind of to make the soya mingled well and easy to be sprayed and taken by the plant. So this is to control the most effective pest control, like spider mites, thrips, aphids, and silver leaf whitefly, and miners. All these pests are very harmful to the plants, vegetable, or fruit trees. So PhytoGuard is 100% natural organic products, and there is no chemical material is added. So no issue of residue of like a pesticide left in the vegetable or left in the fruits. And the most effective is to, after you spray it, they will keep those harmful pests away to attack your vegetable or your fruits. And next series, we are going to introduce natural plant activity enzyme products.
Yes, काही नाही म्हटलं तेच.
The first one
एक सर्वेचं
is our all-in-one 101. All-in-one 101
बरं, ठीक आहे, ठीक आहे.
is a combination
वर्कआउटर
of various natural plant activity enzyme and the active G protein. This is a new technique in agricultural field. We extract all nature plant activity enzyme. Using plant activity enzyme itself come from the plant, natural plant, to stimulate in our field, to stimulate the enzyme in our growing plant. So this effective formula plant activity enzyme has the following function. We know many chemical herbicide is causing lots of a problem in the world now. There is almost no actual organic herbicide in the world, but our products, all-in-one 101, is one of the best natural herbicide, which eliminates the weed and also eliminates the pest and disease, which activate plant genes and helps pollination. And another function is to promote the fruiting, promote fruit growth, promote fruit aroma, and increase photosynthesis, arise bioavailability to 98%, and reduce the intake of nitrate, increase resistance to climate change. Next product is another natural plant activity series, which we call SPY 101. All-in-one AIO 101, the biggest difference between AIO 101 and SPY 101 is AIO 101 is kind of a herbicide to kill the weeds. And SPY 101, the biggest character, the most important character of this material is to increase the pollination rate to achieve the complete pollination about to 99.9%. The composition of SPY 101 is similar to AIO 101, but there are two different technologies to use the G protein guide and the activity enzyme guide. the SPY 001, the enzyme, can help. It's a shortcut to complete the process of pollination to fruits. So the ratio of complete pollination will up to 99%. Therefore, no artificial pollination or bee pollination is required. Sounds amazing, but actually, this one, we have many years experience using, applying our customer in Taiwan. Many fruits farm, vegetable farm, they are using these products, and they are all very satisfied. I hope if somebody are interested in, we can send a sample for you to test. So this is our SPY 101. So most important two products from natural plant activity enzyme series is our AIO 101 and the SPY 101. And as I explained, AIO 101, both these two products can increase the growth of fruits, plants, and also can reduce or totally eliminate the disease, and including bacteria type, fungus type, or virus, and also can eliminate the pests and increase the crop's resistance to climate change. Basically, these are same function between AIO 101 and the SPY 101. And the difference is AIO 101 will serve as a herbicide to kill weeds, and the SPY 101 is to increase the complete pollination rate up to 99%. So here is to explain the composition of SPY 101 and the function. And this slide is to show our organic farm, tea farm, using our products. And the fruits, organic fruits orchid in south of Taiwan. The cucumber field in Miaoli. And that's it, my presentation. So, if anybody interested in or have any question, please don't hesitate to ask. Hello?
Emily?
Yes?
Have you done with the presentation? Hello,
Hello?
Emily, have you
Ye-
done with your
Yes,
presentation?
yes. And
Okay.
I just answered one question.
Okay, very good. Okay. Uh, any other questions? I just would like to request all attendees. If you have any questions, please raise your hand or type your question in Q&A. Okay, I think there is no questions. You can connect with the company. We have break sessions today at 2 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. You can join over there.
Okay. So,
Okay, fine. Thank you,
so there's
Emily.
only one question so far. So I already answered.
Yeah, right. There is, yeah. Thank you, Emily. Thanks for your very nice presentation.
Thank you
We'll
very
see
much.
you in sessions. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, if anyone wish to connect with the global ecosystem company limited Radar, then they can join the please visit their profile on Kisan app. Thank you, Emily.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.